Postural cueing can be a little bit overwhelming with where does my pelvis go, where should my knees go, what should I be doing with my shoulders, my head. So one of my favorite simple cues here is actually from Katie Bowman, Nutritious Movement, and she talks about just gently having the head of your femur, your leg bone here, what we typically call the hip, back in line over your ankle bone. So I've got this line in my pants that kind of helps show you that, but typically what we'll do is we tend to have our pelvis shifted forward. So the head of my femur is more over the middle of my foot. It ends up forcing a little bit more pressure on our lower back, and it also makes our belly look a little bit more bloated. So we will have patients come in saying they're bloated, that they look bloated, and then when we get them back where their posture belongs, their belly, they're like, oh my gosh, I didn't know my belly could look like that. So as you come back slightly, your glutes are going to turn on and your lower back is going to have less pressure on it. When you shift back, depending on how far your normal position is, you may start to feel like your toes are lifting. And so you may not be able to start by going all the way back with your femur over your ankles. You may only go a little bit because your toes start to lift up and you feel like you're going to fall over. So, and then you'll eventually get stronger and feel better in this position and be able to relax your toes down. So you don't want to be standing like you're going to fall really far back. Last little bit here is your footwear can actually push us forward here. So if I have a slight heel, even in my running shoes or my casual shoes, my pelvis is going to be shifted forward. So this is where the flatter shoe allows us to have a better pelvic position.